What is going on, everybody? Hope you are all doing well. Of course, we are here tonight for Impact Wrestling, and I am here with Tazzy. We are here tonight, of course, like I said, for Impact. It looks like a packed show. Impact is packed. The card is unbelievable for tonight, and I forgot we have that six-man thing going on. Good Lord. This is going to be a stacked show for tonight, so glad you all can join us. Of course, Jeff is still out. He is doing well, just so you know. Getting better every day. So, he's asking about you guys. He misses you guys, and he wanted me to relay that. So much stuff going on. I see the whole chat was talking about the thing last night on AEW and the tribute, of course. The match was done extremely well. I did watch the match. I didn't get to see a lot of the show, but I did watch the end. It was really, really beautifully done tribute. So kudos to AEW for that. And the end was just phenomenal. So great stuff. Tazzy, what you got going on? I know you came off that unbelievable Raw 30 with so much stuff that happened there. My gosh, we saw $1 Million Man, IRS, Bray's dad, of course. We saw the Bray Undertaker thing, Tazzy. I was on the edge of my seat. Like literally, I was sitting there watching, and when I saw LA Knight come down, I'm like, okay, something's gonna happen, right? And then all of a sudden you see Taker, and I'm like, oh my God, Taker's here. So and then American Badass Taker. So one thing right after another. And then he comes out, and all of a sudden, LA Knight's backing up the ramp away from Taker. Lights go out, and I'm like, no way. And then all of a sudden, Bray's behind him. And when that all took place, I'm like, no freaking way. Like, they're going to be in the ring together now. And when they did the whole thing, and Bray, Taker threw him over to Bray, and Bray with the Sister Abigail, and then they passed each other by, and Taker with the whisper. I'm like, my God, he just passed the torch to Bray Wyatt. What a moment. That was a phenomenal Raw, and everybody was really talking about that show.
First, it's a party, baby.
Yes, wouldn't be fun. Wouldn't be right without that.
Let me get out the way. By the way, I see what you did earlier. You said Impact Count is packed.
Impactful.
It's packful. I see what you did there. Okay. That's how we're gonna start the show. All right, man. First of all, I got to shout out to everybody because the Monday Night Raw watch along stream is the best Raw stream we had up to date. 3.5. Like, wow, that's insane. You guys shout out to yourselves, man. Like, man, you guys came and showed out. When me and the rest of the crew got there, they were like, "What? You come to see us?" But awesome. Dude, I think we was on the edge of our seats that whole show because we besides the first 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes I could you can fast forward that. But I mean not 10 minutes, the first 5 minutes. The first 5 minutes of the show with the little yellow and red guy that came out there.
Oh yes.
Yeah. But
I'll be honest, Tazzy. I know what he did. I will never say anything but, that was a horrible, horrible thing. And he deserves everything he's gotten. But I will say that theme song still to this day gives me chills. And it has since I was a kid. And that's because I grew up with that. That was when I was, in my teens and, early teens watching wrestling. And to this day, when I hear Real American, of course, that wasn't originally Hogan's theme song, but when I hear that, it still to this day gives me chills when I hear it. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Yeah. It's too bad. It's too bad that he lost his mind and did what he did, because it's just a shame. But yeah, it's to this day, it just gives me chills.
Yeah, it sucks, and it's like, I mean, don't get me wrong. I have respect for him and all that what he done, but as me, first of all, being an Undertaker guy anyway, right. I gotta bash him anyway. So it's just what it is, man. That whole hour, and with the Usos and everything.
Yep.
Roman is doing great on the mic, by the way. It's insane. Yeah. He had me and Chili like, you do this solo. It was insane. Dude,
it was really good.
I'll say this. Shout out to the women of WWE because I like the way they didn't say nothing. They didn't back Bellas up. I am bashing them because they need to, because one company you got to bash all the companies for that. Well, most of them. Yeah.
I saw all that, and while I agree, everybody kind of deserves what they do. I don't know. I know that circumstances are different for everything. And I do know that the circumstances behind this, a lot of it was because the show ran long, and they did the Usos thing ran way over what it was supposed to be. So I get it, and I know a lot of people wanted to see that cage match and stuff like that. And I did too. But listen, sometimes there are circumstances, but yeah, I mean, if we're going to give blame and talk about that kind of stuff on AEW, then, then yeah, they deserve it.
Yeah. But other than that, great show. Love the show. Everybody, I think that's the best Raw in at least the last 10 years.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that. So But anywho, we're here to talk about Impact Wrestling because that's what we're here for. We get the next 2 days to talk about WWE because, of course, after tonight, we have SmackDown tomorrow, which I will be joined by a guest host. You know her as the one who provides all the comedy on our Sunday show, Jessie Callan. So Jessie Callan will join me tomorrow. So it'll be myself and Jessie will be doing the SmackDown watch along. After SmackDown, we will be doing our predictions. So Jessie will join me for that. We will have our predictions for, of course, the Royal Rumble, which is on Saturday already. It's already time. And of course, we'll be right back here then on Saturday. Tazzy, myself, Coaster Maniacs is actually going to join us as well. Out of the blue, right? And Jody will be along when she gets home. Jody is away for that concert she's going to. So whenever she gets back, she'll join us as well, but of course, flights and all that kind of thing. We'll see when Jody will be able to join. But so that is the lineup for the weekend. We've got a lot going on, so make sure that you are subscribed. Make sure you do set that notification bell, ring that bell, so that you know when we are having all this stuff happening. So that is what we've got coming up. All right. Let's get back to tonight and let's welcome some people in. We've got Cody Vaughn. What's up, Cody? We've got the Coog. We've got James Chadwick is here. Of course, Anthony Slate, one of our members. Welcome. By the way, the memberships are out there. They are available to you. Thank you to those who are members of the channel, like Anthony is. There are plenty of others as well. And thank you for that. They are out there. Like I said, I tagged them. They are on our Twitter. They're on our YouTube page. Go check that out if you're interested. And we've got that membership stuff will be starting. We had to put a little tiny bit of a delay on it because of the thing with Jeff, but we will be starting those up very, very soon in February. So for those of you that are members, for those of you who are a member to get that extra content, it is on its way. So have no fear about that. But thank you for that. Let's see. Dylan is here. What's up, Dylan? We have Dana is here. Dana, why are you feeling bad for me? You should be feeling bad for Jeff. If you're feeling bad for me about the Cowboys, please don't even waste a tear because I couldn't care less. I am at the point of my fandom with them where I just know what to expect and I never get too high up. Although we, and Jeff should be back for this, we're going to do a Super Bowl watch along. So there you go. Something different. It's not wrestling related. It's just something different. We are going to do a Super Bowl watch along. It should be fun. I know I asked you guys on Twitter if you might want to or would be interested in that. Jeff has a football background. He also has an announcer background. He did this stuff on radio, college football. I have never done it, and I always wanted to call a pro game. It's what I went to college for. So I'm pretty excited about it. Plus, we get to watch those commercials together, talk about all that kind of stuff. You'll see movie trailers and stuff. So it's very exciting. And all the really goofy ones that they do. So so we're gonna do that. We've never done that before, but Jeff's team is out, my team is out, so who cares? Tazzy obviously waiting on Cincinnati to see if they get there. So come and join us for Super Bowl. We will do the Super Bowl stream and have fun with that. Deanna is here. Derek is here. Been in the bathroom since James tagged me in that. Oh yes, I saw that as well. He tagged me in that at work, and I was like, I put up the tweet that said, "Have mercy." Thanks for that, James. And Derek sent me we won't talk about that. Derek sent me a DM, which scared me half out of my mind. But thank you, Derek. I needed that. You jerk. He literally sends me a picture of a woman it's a black and white movie, like Strangest Thing Happenings or something, about a woman contorting and going up a freaking wall like a spider backwards. Like, what the hell's the matter with you? Are you a masochist? Did you just want to kill me today? Or is that what it was? But yeah, thank you, Derek. I appreciate that. We have Zeke is here. We have Just Nick. Hello, Just Nick. How are you? Bonkers is here. I think I said Dylan. According to Iceman, Gisele's tag partner is a former Knockouts and Tag Champion and former WWE Women's Champion.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
very interesting. Uh-huh.
You know what else is interesting is Mickie James's little message that she sent out to one Mercedes Moné and how she would love to wrestle her since she never has. I didn't know that. They never wrestled. And she put out a challenge and said, hey, Mercedes, come to Impact and wrestle me for my title. So just putting it out there. Very, very interesting stuff. Brandon is here. We've got, let's see who else. I'm way behind here. Let's see. Barry Monkey 99 is here. Michael King, a member, of course. Welcome, Michael King. Appreciate that you being a member of the channel. Damien is here. We're doing well. Damien, how about you? Let's see. Who else am I missing? John Kessler. We're doing well. Hope you are also. We have Heather. Hey, Heather, how are you? Welcome. Joseph Green is here. Hello, Joseph. Brandon Wayne Lewis is here. John Kessler. I think I'm caught up. All right, cool.
You sure?
I think so. Yes, I think I've got them all now. All right, so before we go over the card, Tazzy, what have you got going on? Let everybody know. I think you're getting. Well, I know you're joining us on Saturday. Dude, you're welcome. If you're not doing anything Friday, if you want to stop by and do predictions with us, you are more than welcome to do that. I just don't know what you've got planned.
Well, I don't know how I can do predictions if I haven't seen the show yet.
Yeah, that's true. They didn't even put up a whole card or anything. Well, I think most of the stuff is up there. I mean, you got the men's and the women's rumble, the Bray match, the championship match with Roman and Kevin Owens, Alexa and Bianca. I'm sure there might be others though too. Yeah, I don't even think they listed the whole thing yet. I was looking for little pictures and stuff to put up on the stream, and I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anything yet. So
what we'll do is we'll do it this way. Eventually, hopefully, we get back on track on that. When I come back from spring, we'll work on that. Get part. I'll go ahead and go back and pay the $50 since I'm back to fully work. I guess I'll go ahead and do it. I guess until somebody buys the company, then anyway. Saturday we are going to do something before we do the watch along here. We're actually going to do the hype party on the channel. Nice. And we'll go ahead and do the predictions there. And then we'll be all caught up by the time we get together for the watch along. That works. Yeah, so we'll talk about that. We'll talk about what the latest stuff that's going on for the Rumble. We'll talk about that, and then by the time we get here, we'll be ready to go. So we got that. Monday Night Raw. We're going back to our normal time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Once again, like I said, shout out to everybody that was there for last Monday. Tuesday. All right, guys, here we go. Tuesday, go home show. Just Tuesday for NXT. Big show. Don't know what's going to happen because I'm hearing some things. I'm just saying, I'm hearing some things. And then next Saturday, we're going to start at 7:15 p.m. Eastern time. That is for Vengeance Day. Don't think the show is going to be long. It's right now, I think it's about 6 matches, and their matches never that long. So don't expect us to be here all night. So 7:15 p.m. Eastern time, we're going to have a lot of fun there. I think that's one of the last watch-alongs. No, I got a couple more. Before I go stream. So a couple more. And if you guys didn't hear, my real brother will actually take over the party channel until I return. So,
oh, nice. Is that who was on the other night with you?
Yep.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. There you go. That's awesome. I saw that when you were on there, and I saw it on the screen. I didn't know who was on with you. That's awesome.
I mean, I might as well get the person that actually got me into wrestling actually do the channel. I'm like, I'll also do that.
Smart. Yeah, that works. All right, well, there you go. So that's our schedule coming up, and Tazzy's schedule coming up. Aaron is here. What's up, Aaron? Did you see the match with Zicky and Carlie? I saw things out of the corner of my eye. We were talking and started the show, so I did not see the whole thing. Said it was a great match. Who won? Did Zicky actually win?
I know, right? I know who won.
Did Zicky actually win a match? That would have been newsworthy if that happened. Alicia is here. AEW signed a multi-year deal with Dazen. That's that same company that Impact signed with, I think, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Zicky and Carlie were fantastic. Who won? Zicky won? Oh my God, I missed a match that Zicky Dice actually won. I don't believe it.
Stop playing.
I don't believe it.
I don't believe
Barry
it.
Monkey just said Zicky won.
James, I know James is in there. Is it true?
That's absolutely incredible if that happened. Incredible. So incredible, my stream just went out. Look at that. Jacoby is here. What's up with you? That's insane. That Zicky Dice won a match. I'm absolutely shocked. Okay, well, there you see. Anything can happen on Impact Wrestling. So there you go. Okay. It's true. It's damn true, says James Chadwick. Mickey James quote tweeted my tweet. Very cool. She liked our tweet too about tonight's show. Michael King says it's damn true. Yes. Good Hands versus Kushida and Knight sounds lit. Yeah, there's some really good matchups tonight. James, Jamie, stay ready. Welcome, Jamie, stay ready. All right. John Kessler says Khan has signed a multi-year deal with Impact. Yes, I did see that too. Lots of stuff going on in Impact Wrestling. So there are some new faces on this show tonight. In fact, a few. So let's get to tonight's card, shall we? We will. Of course, we know that Zicky actually won a match, so we know it's going to be a very different night tonight. So let's go bottom to top on this card. So we're going to start. And one of the new faces I was talking about, and you guys can tell me who this is because I don't know this. I don't know this person. Who is Sheldon Jean? I don't know who he is, where he came from. A lot of these guys, I'm sure, came from Ring of Honor, but I watched a lot of Ring of Honor. So please let me know in the chat who he is. What does he do? Is he good? I'm sure he's a good wrestler versus Jonathan Gresham. So obviously anybody versus Gresham, usually a very good match. I don't know who Sheldon Jean is. Again, Bonker saying hope he does good. Who is he? Let me know. I'm sure some of you in chat already know, but let me know who this is. But Tazzy, anytime we get Gresham in a match, it's always a fun time to watch.
Yeah, I heard that name before. I might be throwing a blank. That's why I'm probably do that. But anyways, Gresham is actually in wrestling, so I don't think anybody new is going to beat Gresham right now with that new contract. I don't think that's going to happen. No, not going to happen. So Gresham, I don't know what we're going towards for Gresham right now. He could do anything he wants to. Honestly, I keep it real with you. So just want to see how he does here. Do we get anybody that come out of this match challenging him? Because the last match he had was with Eddie. So I don't think he'll be facing Eddie anytime soon because he got too much stuff going on with his whole plate. So
yeah, Eddie's busy with PCO. Yes. Yeah. Yes. I just looked him up. Sheldon Jean. It just says Ontario. He's from Canada, Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. His debut was in 2016. Just says he is a Canadian professional wrestler. His finisher signature moves drop kick and a leg lariat. Nothing really much. He's a wrestler. Oh, gee, thank you. Thank you, Barry Monkey. Yeah, that doesn't really help, but thank you. Sheldon Jean is a Canadian wrestler. Yes, I looked him up. Yeah, so obviously, not a lot known about him. I'd imagine he did work on the Indies. I would think he is on Twitter. So let's give his Twitter a shout out, shall we? Let's see is good. The champ at Sheldon Jean, Impact Wrestling Superstar, Pro Wrestling NOAH. Yeah, so there you go. So let's shout him out. It'll be interesting to see him wrestle because again, I have never seen him wrestle. So awesome. Seeing somebody new. Okay. So up next we have Kushida and Kevin Knight. Again, another new name as well. And of course, the Good Hands. Great to see Kushida. Kushida's doing double duty. Man, he's busy. He was on AEW. Now he's back here with Impact, doing a whole bunch of stuff. Kevin Knight and the Good Hands. So another matchup that of people that we don't see a whole lot. I'm interested to see what Kushida does here. And of course, the other people as well. Kevin Knight, his wrestling style is sick. Who are you talking about, Jamie? Are you talking about Sheldon Jean, or are you talking about Kevin Knight? Because people are talking about Kevin Knight as well now. Gresham, yes. Oh yeah, Gresham is an amazing wrestler. Absolutely. The dude wrestled for NOAH, or did I? Yes, Noah. Yeah, he did. Yeah, that was Sheldon Jean. Okay, so now tell me in the chat, who is Kevin Knight? I'm gonna look him up too, because we have to give these people their due. These they're on Impact now, and we got to give them their due. So let's see who Kevin Knight might be. Let's look up the old Google, Mr. Google here, and see what it brings up about Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight. is, let's look up Pro Wrestling Wiki right here. Kevin Knight is from Nutley, New Jersey. So he is a New Jersey guy. American professional wrestler, primarily associated with Independent Wrestling Federation. 7-time IWF heavyweight champion. Wow.
I was wondering where I heard that name before. I was like, that sounds familiar.
Wow.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah.
Okay. He's been wrestling for a good while. Tag team, was a former tag team champion, 2004 Commissioner's Cup tournament with Darren Young. Darren Young's familiar, of course.
Yeah.
Competed throughout the country, including bouts with WWE. Received training from Tom Pritchard, Honky Tonk Man, Tito Santana, John Bradshaw Layfield. A lot of big names here. He was ranked in PWI's top 500. He's wrestled legends, Bob Backlund, Larry Zbyszko, Tito Santana. So, wow. Okay. All right. Young Lion Knight. There you go. That's awesome. So Kevin Knight and Kushida against the good hands, Tazzy. Kushida, you know him well.
Oh, yeah. I know him very well. Yeah, I'm expecting this match to be good. Kevin Knight. If I feel like I know who he is, I think this is going to be a really good match. This is going to be a huge match. So I'm looking forward to this match. Can't say who's going to win because quite frankly, it's kind of hard to do it when you get new competitors in a new company. Oh, well, not a new company, but in a company starting off here. So I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with these guys first. We'll see.
The good hands, of course, are the the goons, right? Skylar and Jason Hotch. So we'll see. I mean, does Bully return a favor? Maybe some shenanigans happen with these guys. Of course, we know what these guys do. They are the ultimate heels. They are the cheaters. They are the shenanigan guys. So we'll see how this goes. Wouldn't be surprised if something happens with that. All right, next up. This one is going to be a good one. The major players. So Brian Myers and Matt Cardona, they cost Ace Austin and Chris Bay the titles. So they're going up against one another in this. Should be really, really interesting. Ace Austin and Chris Bay have a score to settle with the major players who interfered and cost them the titles against the Motor City Machine Guns. So this one should be a good one. I kind of expect the Bullet Club to win here, Tazzy, especially if a lot of the rumors are true and Matt Cardona is going back to WWE. If that's going to be the case and he shows up at the Rumble, then this could very well be the last time we see Matt Cardona in Impact Ring for a while.
Let's just say this. Saturday is going to be very interesting because I'm going to tell you guys now, I haven't picked a winner for the Royal Rumble yet. I haven't did it yet because I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh man, the Bullet Club, I think they're going to gearing towards that title picture. So you got to for storyline. The way the storyline is, you got to see. You're going to see Ace Austin and Chris Bay win this match, right? Because I said so. So because it's just be too sweet. It's just too sweet if they win.
It is. It is too sweet. Yes,
it's just too sweet.
Yeah, I think they're going to win. I think they're on a path where I think they're going to be the next ones up. I think they will eventually take those titles off the Motor City Machine Guns. I don't know when, what pay-per-view it might be at. Could be Slammiversary. We don't know, but I think eventually they're being groomed. I think to get those titles. So Conrad's here. What's up, Conrad? How are you? Next up, we have 73-year-old Mike Jackson taking on Trey Miguel. And the only thing I could say about this one is I think 73-year-old Mike Jackson is going to be spray painted with green paint by the end of this match and is going to be another victim to Trey Miguel, who's going around doing that kind of thing. So yeah, I I'm a little surprised that Mike Jackson challenged Trey. I don't think Trey's going to take him seriously. And there may be a couple moments in this where, Mike gets in some good hits and stuff on Trey. But eventually, I just think Trey is going to take advantage. And I think he will end up getting spray painted before the match is over, or maybe after the match is done. So pretty easy pick, Tazzy, Trey Miguel.
When you got the you can't really tell people to like, hey, you need to stop because they're your elders. You can't tell them like, hey, stop doing that. But you can't say it because you're like, you don't want to be disrespectful.
I'm saying now, stop doing that. like we told Terry Funk like years ago. Like, hey, stop doing that. Your matches are not safe for a 70-year-old guy. Like, it's bad. Trey Miguel is on a rare warpath. A warpath. Warpath. Yeah. There we go. Warpath. Trying to find the word. Warpath, man. I don't. Yeah, man. I just hope Mike Jackson be safe after this. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Just be safe. That's true. With a 70-year-old, 73-year-old in the ring, you have to be really, really careful. So I'm gonna guess that Trey will win to John Kessler. Yeah, I would. I think that's a pretty good bet. Yes. All right. This one's interesting to me because it's for the Impact Knockouts Tag Team Championship. It's the Death Dolls against Gisele Shaw and to be determined. Now, we just read what James Chadwick wrote, what Iceman said about who that to be determined is going to be. Mm-hmm. It's very strange, this, because remember, we were supposed to get that match at the last pay-per-view, at Hard to Kill with the Death Dolls. It never happened. We never really heard why it never happened. Now, all of a sudden, there's rumors floating around that Taya Valkyrie could end up being a person that might show up at the Royal Rumble. Taya has been in AAA. Taya has been all over the place. So now there are rumors that her and possibly her husband may be there too. John Morrison, in case you didn't know. So I don't know. Is that why that got called off? I'm not sure. So if something happens tonight where the Death Dolls should lose those titles to Gisele and whoever her partner is, I think it's pretty safe to say that there's gonna be a shakeup coming, and maybe Taya might be out of Impact as well. So very, very interesting. This one will be, of course, who the TBD is going to be is going to be worth watching, and whether or not the Death Dolls lose these titles. Where do we start? It's you know how it's crazy how you get one person that take over booking for a company, and next thing you know, it's like forbidden door completely. Like you just don't know. Like you can see people from New Japan Wrestling even being there too. So it's like, so oh man, I don't want to see the Death Doll because they're being real. And let's put this out there. Between all the companies, every single companies, the weakest link is the tag team divisions for women. Let's be honest. They did as well as they can. Let's put it like this: they're probably the best women tag team that in all of the companies. Let's keep it real. Because they defended it all the time. They defended. So, oh man. I hate to do this. I see the Death Dolls win. Death Dolls lose. I'm not confident, but I say you know.
Yeah, man, it looks just, I don't know. I just get a bad feeling about this, and I'm a big fan of Rosemary. You guys know that. So there's a weird feeling about this. I don't know what's going on. It just seems like there's I don't know. It just seems like there's something going on with this. Again, never said why that match didn't happen at the pay-per-view and kind of thinking, well, maybe there was an injury of some sort, which still could be the case. I don't know. But this is going to be worth watching just for the fact that, what's going to happen or what's going on. So, all right, this gotta be the main event. The Golden 6-shooter. It sounds a little dirty. I thought that when I first read it. 6-way elimination match. Sorry. It just did. When I read that, I'm like, I don't know. It made me cringe a little. It sounded a little dirty. We've got Moose versus Eddie Edwards versus Callihan. He's not Sami anymore. I am not Sami. Callihan. Rich Swann, Rhino, and Chris Sabin. The winner faces Josh Alexander at No Surrender, which is their next pay-per-view. So the winner gets Josh at the next pay-per-view. So many choices, so many possibilities. We've seen Moose and Josh many times. We've seen Eddie and Josh just recently. We have seen Rich Swann. We've seen no Rhino and Josh. That'd be totally new. We've seen Sabin and Josh already in a match that they had. Rich Swann. Yeah, I can't really remember if he wrestled Josh recently. You know what we haven't seen though, and this is who I think is going to win it, is Callihan. I just think the way they're progressing that story with him in that faction, in the design, I just think that it's a logical progression. But then you have to wonder, is of all the people we had been saying we think's going to take the title or possibly take that title from Josh, could Callihan be the guy to do it? Of all these people we mentioned, Macklin and the people who we were talking about, we thought might have a shot to do it. Could Callihan be the one to beat him? I mean, you would have to imagine the design is going to be out there if they do wrestle. So he's going to have a 3-on-1. Yeah, it's tough to overcome. So we'll see. But this is interesting. But I'm going to go with Callihan here, Tazzy, just because of that storyline.
So I think when we did our takes awards, by the way, if you haven't went to go see that, go back and see that. See what I did there?
Yes.
Yes. Go back and see that. If I'm not mistaken, I think I called Callihan, Sami to be champion sometime this year. I was expecting this soon. I was saying like way later on in the year. But if it happens, it happens. But I think it starts the rivalry between the two. I don't think he actually wins. I say he wins tonight. He go no surrender. I don't think he wins the first time, but pay attention to the next time. They maybe we get a triple threat match with him, Macklin, and Josh Alexander. Wow, later on the year. That's insane. That's a possibility. So that's the only thing. The other thing is I'm expecting Eddie Edwards to be in that title hunt too. So it's like, oh man, now we went from not having too many people to go Josh go against to a lot of people going against him now. So it's like, all right, let's go, Sami. I can't stop calling him Sami. So let's go, Sami.
It's very, very hard to do that. I agree. I was having trouble holding back on that myself. So, I agree. But yeah, I think just with the progression of stuff, I think that it could happen. See, I almost did it. I said the S. Where Callihan might be the winner that comes out of this. It just seems like it's logical. So. MLW Underground premieres Tuesday on Reels at 10. The rebirth of Eddie. I don't remember Rhino being Impact champion. I don't know that Rhino was Impact champion. I don't remember that happening either. So, all right, we've got.
By the way, I hate you, MLW. You could have picked Wednesdays. You could have picked Wednesdays. Now you're gonna pick Tuesday now.
Oh, yeah, right during NXT.
Yeah.
All right. Well, listen, we have about 7 minutes left. You know what time it is. Boop. Let us know what you are eating today. Let us know what types of foods you got going on. Again, we don't care. We don't discriminate. Let us know lunch, dinner, breakfast, snack. It doesn't matter. We don't care. Let us know what you had to eat, and we will do the same. Get everybody in the chat hungry. You know what I think? You know what I think the reason we might do this is because it keeps everybody alert. Because when you're hungry, you're awake and you're not dozing off and stuff like that after a full stomach. So maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Maybe it's a psychological thing. But anyway, we've done this since the start. So it's a tradition now. So let us know what you all had. We like to see what everybody had for dinner. People that eat different stuff. So let us know. Tazzy, what'd you have good today?
Oh man. What did I have? Oh yeah, okay. This what happened. This what had happened. What had happened was we was loading the truck and I had to go to the stadium and load the truck and my stuff to go to Spring. So I got home. I was on my way home. I'm like, I'm not going home and cook. So I went to Safeway and went to go get their if you guys have never been to Safeway, you got to get this. You go get their salt and vinegar wings. Oh my God. It's the best thing ever. If you got to go, if you go to their bakery, I think it is a bakery. Oh, their deli department. And they have the Stormbaker wings. You got to try those. It's really good. Nice and flavorful.
Damn, that sounds good. Brandon Sandman, hot dogs and fries. Nice. Derek had a steak stir fry. Cool. There you go. Dana had Subway. James Chadwick, chicken chow mein and veg spring rolls. Nice. Michael King is here. Thank you, Michael. Michael is a member of our channel. Barbecue chicken patties and baked potatoes. Barry said I made shepherd's pie. I love shepherd's pie. Really do. My mom used to make it really, really well. Beef lo mein noodles today. A lot of people doing some Chinese today. Mustafa had. Tazi, you're lucky I missed Safeways. We had them in Texas, says Heather. Quiche mash and veggies, says Bonkers LFC. That sounds good. My wife made homemade. It's one of those days, some days you just have to have comfort food. And my wife made chicken soup, homemade chicken noodle soup. She always, whenever we'll go out to the store and we'll get a rotisserie chicken. And we'll have that for dinner one day. And then the next day she uses the rest of the chicken and cooks the broth with the bones and stuff like that. And the chicken makes really, really good chicken soup broth. And of course, noodles, carrots, and other things that go in there. And then she made crescent rolls with the soup. So I had comfort food, chicken soup. Which everybody's mom made them have when they were sick. A Coke with 0 sugar, says Brandon, and a Coke with no sugar. Breakfast was egg sandwich with bacon on an English muffin. Ooh, that sounds good. I love breakfast. I do. A lot of people skip breakfast. I love breakfast. I used to skip it a lot when I was younger, but now I make sure to eat it all the time, and I like breakfast a lot too. Pepperoni pizza with banana peppers for lunch and a Cobb salad for dinner, says Aaron. So we got all 3 meals from Aaron. There you go. Michael says steak with mac and cheese with butter beans and peach cobbler. Butter beans are really good. And that all sounds good. Ham, steak, and baked potatoes, says Michael. I was planning on making chicken soup tomorrow night, says Heather. You and my wife must be on the same page. Mustafa says I either fuse breakfast with lunch or lunch with dinner. And James says, I just love food. Well, don't we all? That's why we do this. Breakfast for dinner. Breakfast for dinner is awesome. We've had pancakes for dinner and sausage. We've had waffles and stuff for dinner. We've had, I've egg, just an omelet. I'm really good at making omelets. Really, really good. I don't know why I got that way, but I think it was because I've gone to so many hotels during my career. I've stayed in different hotels all over the place, and whenever you have those breakfasts with a fancy hotel, you get to watch those chefs make the omelets and stuff in front of you, and you go order an omelet, and you see them how they do it, and they flip the eggs and all that stuff. I never attempted anything like that because I figured I'd drop it on the floor. But I'm actually really good now. I make really, really. I don't know why. I just figured I would end up on our floor, but I make really, really good omelets. So yeah, breakfast or dinner is good. Don't care if it's breakfast, lunch, or tea, says James Chadwick. I just learned how to make omelets too, said Mustafa. Yeah, really good. Omelets are awesome. Although you're going to pay an arm and a leg for them now because of the price of eggs. So you better really like omelets because apparently eggs are super expensive. So yeah, chicken tenders and French fries. I've had full English breakfast for tea. There you go. So everybody participated today in our little food thing. Thank you so much for doing that. And we have got just a bit over 2 minutes. Eggs are too expensive to drop. Oh yeah, you don't want to drop any on the floor. God forbid, no. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. We appreciate that. Remember to drop a like on this stream tonight. It helps us out with all the crazy YouTube things. Remember to hit the notification bell to be notified about when we have future content, and that is tomorrow night, 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for SmackDown, the go-home show for the Royal Rumble. So join us for that. Let's see what happens with what's going to happen with Roman. What's going to happen with Bray tomorrow? Are we going to see something from LA Knight after that thing that happened with Taker and Bray, which was absolutely amazing? So what are we going to see tomorrow? Join us for that. It'll be myself and it'll be Jesse Callan for that. So come out and check it out. And then afterwards, we'll do predictions for the Royal Rumble. So stick around after, and we'll give you our predictions for the Rumble. And then, of course, the Rumble is Saturday night, both times. So tomorrow night, 7:45, Saturday, 7:45. And that will be Tazzy, myself. It'll be Jody when she gets here, and Coaster Maniacs is going to join as well. So the whole crew will be here for the Rumble on Saturday night. So come and join us. 1.5 egg whites with 1 yolk and steamed broccoli and 1 tablespoon of Parmesan cheese and 1 teaspoon of olive oil, says Aaron. Going over the ingredients. There you go. Way too effing expensive these days. I remember when a box of eggs cost £1. Yeah. There's some places that eggs are like in the United States, like $8 a dozen. It's crazy. The mystery knockout has got to be Angelina Love of the Beautiful People. She turned down a WWE deal and wanted to come back to TNA. Okay. That'd be all right. I'd be cool seeing that. Prices worldwide have been effed up since 2020. Rip off. I guess we have to buy chickens. Yes, just there you go. Buy your own chickens. Get your own eggs. Yes. All right, we are waiting for Impact Wrestling. I never like when that is on there because it gives me the heebie-jeebies thinking that the show is not going to ever start. How many times did they do that to us in the past? So knock on wood, that does not happen. Don't want to see that. Jason Stoffer says, 1 minute and Joe Hendry. Are you going to say? Of course I'm going to sing whenever Joe Hendry comes on screen. Yes. Because I believe in Joe Hendry. Will we see Santino tonight? The DOA. Hopefully we will. He's got, I don't think they'll let him use it, but I'd love to see him do the Cobra. Oh my God, it would be awesome. It would be so amazing. I don't know if he can, though. Remember this from last week, Ernest the Cat Miller? Ernest Miller? That was so cool. Ernest Miller was on the show. So awesome. People are doing that. Yeah, it sucks, says Heather. Jason Stoffer is also a member of our channel, so thank you to Jason and all the members of our channel. If you want to be a member, you can. Let's go to YouTube. You can see the little join button. Hit it, and you can look and see which tier you want to be. They all have different perks. So if you would like to become a member, please go and join. We're going to be doing like separate streams for members. We're going to have, if you're a fan of Abby's Window, you're going to be able to come on Abby's and share a theory with the group. So you're going to have that out there. There are going to be, you'll be able to come and watch members only watch-alongs that we will do, which could be past anything really, from ECW to WWE to WWF. To old TNA Impact stuff as well. So we can pick anything out, really, for those. So come become a member, and you get all of that content. We are starting, folks. The Impact theme is on right now. Barry said they said former WWE champion, but not which one. Maybe someone from NXT. Was Taya ever NXT champion? No, she was not. There you go. Has Tara been knockout champion? You think it would be Tara? Tara has been there. She was there with the Mickey James thing. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what's first. I wonder if they'll start off with that.
Championship Thursday, they call it.
Yeah. Well, there's championships on the line. Yeah, I mean, Mike Jackson. Well,
why am I not surprised?
This is how we're starting tonight.
He like a 80-year-old version of Kurt Angle right now.
He kind of is, yes. Yeah.
Oh my God, Kurt Angle.
Can you imagine if Kurt Angle's wrestling when he's like his age?
Oh,
dude. How about the Kurt Angle thing? Oh, yeah, you're talking about the Kurt Angle thing with DX? That was so funny. When he walked down there and they're like, Kurt Angle? And then he's like, I always wanted to be in DX.
I mean, who hasn't?
Oh, my God, it was so funny. So funny. I wonder how this match will go. I can't believe it's going to go very well. I can't believe he's going to get much offense in against Trey Miguel, but we'll see. We'll see. Yoda keeps popping up into my. That's a good call, Barry. He looks a little like Yoda with the round face. He kind of does.
Oh man.
Wrestle you, I must. Oh, that's good.
Oh, Trey, stop that. Oh man.
Spray me with pink paint, you will not. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Love it, Yoda. Aaron says dark match. Saying should have been a dark match. Yeah. This is a little odd. This is a little bit of an odd one here. I mean, do you think, Tazzy, that they're doing this to set up who Trey's opponent's going to be? Do you think maybe Trey's next opponent comes down and helps out here, Mike Jackson, maybe during this match when he's getting a beat down?
I like the question they put on the Impact thing. They said, who leads as the Impact Exhibition Champion? You should just see the percentage on that. Yeah, this is probably the best because you can see Miguel like attacking him right after the match. And who could it be going after him?
Oh, there you go. We'll put that out to the chat. Who do you think will come down? Is it? Oh wait, I have a pick. Crazy Steve.
That's one.
Crazy Steve. I'm gonna go with because of what he did to Tarus. So I'm gonna go with Crazy Steve. Maybe be Trey's next opponent. Not funny, says Aaron. Anime L Plus, hello to you. Wrestling Lane, Bertrice, hello to you, Bertrice. How are you? Tazzy, my last message is for you. Zeke Lane, speaking of LA Knight, did you guys hear him say that Bray Wyatt was the softest person on the roster?
That is funny.
Well, he'll see. This is going to be a hard-hitting match. John says, I agree with Crazy Steve. It just makes sense. Just makes sense. Look at this. Little arm drag takedown. Cover, though, by Trey Miguel gets it, too. Another cover. Nope, just a one count.
Oh, man.
I think every time he does that, he's going to break a hip.
Oh, don't say that.
I just think. Sean Rousset says, no spoilers.
What just happened?
Don't spoil the chat.
Who did it?
Oh, Devin, whoever Devin is. If what he says is true, but we're gonna get rid of it anyway.
Here's a name you might want to keep an eye on. I don't think it's going to happen, but keep an eye on this. Rowland Reed from MLW. He's a free agent. He is one of the basically the original Rascals. Just throw it out there if you want a match.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. At least Trey is working safe. Well, Heather, he kind of really has to. Kind of really has to. Yes. I mean, you can see. I mean, you can see with the roll-ups, right, and everything like that, going very, very, very slowly with the roll-ups and stuff. So yes, he is. Yes, he is.
It's like, I don't want to hurt my elder. Like, I can't do it.
What's up, Moda? How are you? Just saying hi and doing a Macho Man flying elbow drop in the like column. Thank you, Moda. Appreciate that. Ooh, yeah. Dig it. Bray Wyatt doing an interview with Ryan Satin. Yep, I did hear.
It's going to be really good.
Uh-oh. Now he's doing the Kurt Angle. Pulling the suspenders off. Look at the elbows and a clothesline. And another. Look at this. We got a flurry. Let's go, Mike Chance. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. Now he says, look at this. Some left hands. Now he's got firing up for the right. Nope, he missed. Oh, Lord. Atomic drop. Oh, he throws him out of the ring and onto the floor.
Like I had enough of you.
Michael King says he looks like Baron von Raschny. Oh man, von Raschke. You mean yes, von Raschke? That's what I thought he meant. Mike Wrestling is running wild. Hulk Hogan and Jimmy Hart. Yeah, to start off, we talked about that. We mentioned that to start off the Raw 30. He gets out of the way of Trey Miguel, and Trey goes into the steel barricade. Well, so far this match has gone longer than I thought it would.
Yeah. Which is kind of weird because all the matches they got going on.
Yeah, I know, right? Thought this one would be over pretty quickly. Rolls Trey back in now. Let's go Mike chance again. He's got going after the left arm of Trey Miguel. So
oh boy.
No, he's not going up. Oh no.
Don't do it.
Oh, I was just gonna say, please don't do that. No, he's still going after the left arm. WWE has a sneak peek for the Bray Wyatt interview out on YouTube. Have to check it out. Let's not pick on Mike Jackson. He's at least healthier than Flair. I'm not picking on him. I think I'm just afraid for it. Look at what he's doing. He's doing the Undertaker thing. Are you kidding me?
What are we doing?
Please, God, don't fall off. Please don't fall off. Trey is probably holding it onto him, which, oh, good Lord.
That's a lot of strength, by the way.
All right. Well, after that whole thing, Trey just pulled him down.
Jeez.
Oh, now this is going to be the beginning of the end. Oh. Trey pulls him up.
Ow.
Please don't fall. I know. Crazy how in 48 hours is to Rumble. I know. That's so quick. Really did.
I mean, the more and more I like this whole Saturday pay-per-view thing, especially if they're like coming to like they don't have to worry about the NFL season when they have to keep on changing it. So
yeah, it's true. Trey Miguel, of course, is your winner. Is he going for the paint? Let's see.
Here we
go.
go.
Rolled out of the ring. I think he's going for something. Yep. He's looking for the spray paint. Oh, someone was underneath.
I think you called it.
Oh!
Boy.
Look who it is.
What's up with crazy characters coming out the ring like that?
Crazy is the appropriate word. Oh, Crazy Steve has his symbol on the back of his head.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is going to be a good. Oh, look at this. Look at the paint Crazy Steve has all over himself. And he has Trey's name painted all over his body.
This is kind of awkward at the same time.
This. Trey. Now he's painting himself red.
Yeah, crazy.
Look at this. And he's just laughing at Trey. Trey's out of there. Trey Miguel's out. Oh, no. Taurus is behind him. He's got nowhere to go. Meantime, Steve's just still painting himself.
I feel like I saw this early this week.
Trey Miguel just hopped the barricade to get away. He's going out through the crowd.
I don't blame him.
Wow, there you go. Well, that made a lot of sense because again, we saw what happened. Oh no. Oh no, I thought Taurus went after him for a second. Look, he's still spray painting himself. I think he's inhaling the spray paint, actually.
I mean, he already crazy, so
dude, that was really cool. That was really cool. So it sets up Crazy Steve and Trey Miguel. So there you go. Josh Alexander.
Hey.
Josh said the field is stacked. Trey is like NAH, bro. Nah, bro. NAH. Nah, bro. I don't want that smoke. No, he didn't want any of that, especially with his name painted all over his body. I mean, I don't know that I'd want any of that either. Dude is legit crazy. Brandon Barnes. Hey, what's up, Brandon? How are you?
He's crazy.
Steve is awesome, says Little Silver. They don't call him Crazy Steve for nothing. I thought Rosemary was going to be in the background. She's got her own thing going on tonight with the Death Dolls. So Trey got out of Dodge. Mark is here. What's up, Mark? Macklin. Macklin says he's beaten everybody in that match.
Yeah. Yes.
It's true. He has. Yeah. Ooh. Your little friend Scott D'Amore isn't here to protect you anymore.
Wow.
Devin, it's okay. It's probably my bad. I didn't time you out because I was upset. I timed you out just because I didn't want anybody else to see that. Just please be aware if you're new, and I have to remember that new people come in. If you're new, please don't spoil the chat. You will be ahead of us automatically if you're watching it on Access TV, because the YouTube channel is behind. So yes, if you're watching on Access TV, just please do not put anything in the chat, especially if you don't hear us talking about it ahead of time. That's kind of the key. So yes, but I apologize. I didn't mean to. I only blocked that because I didn't want people to see the comments. So I appreciate you explaining yourself, but yeah, please don't spoil it if you're watching it on Access TV. We usually make that disclaimer. It's hard to know sometimes because there are new people coming in and they might be watching on Access. So no worries at all. Thank you for being here. It's all good. It's all good. Trey needs to even the odds against the K. Josh showing wounds of war. He had a Band-Aid on his head. Sami or Eddie will win. Yes, no spoilers if you're watching on Access. Kushida. Probably be a good idea if I did there you go. Thank you to Jeff. Jeff, of course, setting up the streams and putting all these graphics up and everything for us as always. So appreciate that.
I'll be doing my inner Jeff for the next 2 months after when I leave. I'll be doing the exact same thing.
Setting them up yourself, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something I do want to see in the near future is Jeff Hardy returning to Impact. Kevin Knight versus LA Knight. Could you imagine? Knight versus Knight.
I see what you did there.
Could we get Michael Knight from Knight Rider from the 1980s to join too? David Hasselhoff. There you go. Kevin Knight versus LA Knight versus Michael Knight, which is David Hasselhoff. Oh my God, that'd be amazing.
It'd be a night match.
It'd be no. We'd have to call it a nightmare match.
Okay.
Nightmare match.
Okay.
Oh my God, make this happen. Make this happen. We could have the kit car there. Michael Knight's car that had the little red light in the front could be there at the rings. Oh my God. We should be bookers.
The talking car.
This would be amazing. How awesome would that be? Oh my God. It'd be awesome. Oh. We should book stuff. That'd be amazing. They don't know what they're missing.
I mean, Jeff already doing this, so
night on night crime. Yes. I love it. I love it.
The knights of the ring table.
Battle of the Knights. Moda appreciates 80s stuff, so he would know who Michael Knight is. Probably a lot of people in the chat have no clue. They're like, what the hell is he talking about?
What is he talking about?
There was a show in the 80s called Knight Rider with David Hasselhoff. You might know him from, like, he was in the end of Guardians of the Galaxy 2. He was also on Baywatch, which that was another show that a lot of people watched in the 80s and 90s. But yeah, so that
I watched it for different reasons. Anyway.
Yeah. Womp womp. Yes. Since we don't have the soundboard. Giggity.
Just saying. Just throwing it out
Giggity. Michael King's talking about Battlestar Galactica. I love Battlestar Galactica, one of my favorite shows, and not the new one. I love the one from the 70s and 80s. I like the new one too, but yeah, I watched that when I love that show. Loved that show. Knight Rider was awesome. Yeah, Knight Rider was a great show. Yeah. Yes, it was. 80s had some good TV. Really did. It's hard to watch and go back and watch the shows now, though. They come off as being so campy. But, you know, they bring stuff back. I mean, look, man, they brought Night Court back. Night Court was one of my all-time favorite TV shows, and now it's back on.
It's even funnier now.
It is. I love it. I've seen all 3 episodes. I will watch it. I love that show. Loved it. Loved it.
Shout out to Peacock because they got a lot of shows on there.
They're bringing Frasier back on Peacock too. Yeah. Yeah. Nice double elbow there.
Okay.
Kushida makes the tag. Kevin Knight is in there. Kevin Knight's a tall drink of water. Wow, he's a big dude. He's a big guy.
Wow, I love that. I gotta use that.
You never heard that one? That's an old timers one.
I'm gonna use that with next time we have. By the way, we just signed this Japanese pitcher.
Okay,
he is tall. He's like 6'8". I'm like,
damn,
dude. I'm gonna get a ladder every time I talk to him.
The Fall Guy. Oh my gosh, with Lee Majors, the $6 million man. Yeah. I'm surprised they never remade that. With all the superhero stuff that's out there now, I'm surprised they never remade the $6 million man. Kushida up on his shoulders. Oh my gosh. Standing drop kick from Knight. That was impressive.
He got there.
He did get up there. Look at this.
Oh,
and he flies outside the ring. Kushida with the submission hold. It's over. Wow, that was quick. Tapped him out. Kushida and Knight. Knight was impressive. Knight was impressive. I'm apprehensive about watching the new Night Court. I love the 2 Moda, but I like it. I think they're really doing a good job with it. Plus, John Larroquette's back. So, you know, he's there. The Dukes of Hazzard are getting all the 80s TV shows now. Just the good old boys. Never meaning no harm.
Hey, Joe.
Yes.
Look at your text.
Who's my partner? You're talking about Jeff's text?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah. Didn't want to say anything in chat to distract from the show, but just know I love you guys. And if you want, tell everyone in chat I love them and miss them, and we'll be back soon. So there you go. That's from Jeff. Not really on socials at the moment.
Let's go.
I haven't seen him. I will respond when I'm back to his social medias. Appreciate all of the love and support. And there is Santino Marella, the DOA. Oh, we're gonna see. We're getting this next. So we're gonna see. Oh, Jordan Grace and Mickey.
Yep. Jeff still booking stuff.
Where's Derek? Saying Jordan treated her like a charity case. Jordan says she has a rematch. Uh-oh.
Oh.
After I beat Masha, you're on. And then Jordan says, if you beat Masha.
I know, right?
Uh-oh.
Okay, this is going to be interesting.
The Death Dolls. The Death Dolls. Tell Jeff I said giggity. Rosemary, Taya, and Jessica. The Death Dolls are here. I like the girl from the Big Bang Theory too. Yeah, Melissa. Yeah, no, so far it's been good. The first two episodes were. This last episode really funny. The first two, not as much, but the first two of any episode of any show, they're kind of just establishing characters, and it's not as funny as it's going to get. But it was still good. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I like it. I think it's good. They give me punk rock vibes. Jeff, we love you and miss you, man, says Moda. Taya, Valkyrie, Jessica, and Rosemary. Let's see who's going to wrestle, and let's see who Gisele's partner is going to be. There is Gisele. Jay Vidal, of course, accompanying her to the ring. John Kessler says he loves the new Nightcore too. Yeah, I really dig it. One of my all-time favorite 80s shows, along with, that's right up there with Cheers for me. Really, really good show. Santino as DOA is hilarious, and he's perfect for it because he's one of the, I absolutely agree. Yes, Bobby Jones, we are doing SmackDown tomorrow. Yes, we are. I couldn't make it last week because I had to move my daughter back into college, but we are definitely doing SmackDown tomorrow. Yes, I will be here along with Jesse Callan. Will join me tomorrow night.
Jesse!
Shout out to Jesse for volunteering to join. Maybe it's a debut. Let's see. We're going to find out in a minute. Or it is Tara.
Oh, yeah.
It is Tara. Who called it? Who said Tara in the chat? You were right. It is Tara.
That's even more crazier.
As soon as I heard the broken, I should have known who it was. It is Tara. Look at Jessica's. Wow, Little Silver said, I knew I called it. Did you see my message about me not being on the show tomorrow because I'm going to be at the Rumble? Damien, that's awesome. I did see it. Man, enjoy. That's going to be amazing. You'll have to let us know, man. Dude, send us to Insiders wrestlingpod@gmail.com if you remember. Send us some pictures, dude. Like if you get some good pictures of the Bray match, the dark match and stuff, send us some pictures along, man. If you remember, we'd really appreciate it. I can put them up on Abby's on Monday. So yeah, dude, that's amazing.
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea because I don't know anybody been to a match. I mean, been to a show and the lights go out. You actually can still see if you're inside the arena.
Yeah.
So it's you guys should do better pictures on there.
Yeah, send us some pictures, dude, man. We'd really appreciate that. I thought Tara would be retired now. Interesting, says Bobby Jones. I knew I called it. What year am I? I love the song B-Dave 1993. Well, it's almost like 1993, isn't it? The Impact Knockout legend. Something going to happen. I have a gut feeling. New tag champs calling it now, says Michael. Tara, Flight of the Valkyrie. Yeah, it is. It's Tara and Jessica. So Rosemary not wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way you can all put your email in the chat? Sure. Let's see. Hold on. Let me see if I can get to a keyboard. Give me really quick here. See, I can't absolutely don't have my keyboard in front. Hold on 1 second. Oh my God.
Ooh. That was a little too close right there.
Good Lord, is it hard to type when your keyboard is way up above the...
Oh, I know. I have that. I have that in the way too.
I think I got it. Yeah, there you go. InsidersWrestlingPod@gmail.com. Moda said, I want to be at the Rumble, but a family emergency has forced me to stay home.
That sucks. Yeah.
She's here as a backup for Gisele Shaw. I saw spoilers before. I was so mad, but glad to see Tara back. Yeah, really cool to see her out there. I mean, of course, we saw her during Mickey's match, so we knew she was around, but I didn't expect her to wrestle.
I guess we know why she was there.
Yeah. Right? Shaw won't win because she can't. Wow, nice move by Jessica. Now Tara wants to get tagged in. How old is Tara? Ooh, kick from Taya Valkyrie to Gisele Shaw. Big clothesline, and down she goes. Oof. Now reversal by Gisele. Oh, from outside. Look out.
51.
Wow, okay. Rosemary takes him out. Rosemary from outside takes him out.
Gotcha.
Wow, I didn't know she's 51. That's crazy.
Yep.
Victoria Tara was a favorite of mine back in the day. Uh-oh. Gisele's got Taya up. Oh, she gets it. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. That was close. Goes right for another cover. Another 2 count, kick out. We love you and miss you, Jeff. Still praying for you, brother. 2012 TNA coming back, everybody. It says Bobby, yeah. Rosemary from the outside. Tara wants to tag it. Oh, Giselle's like, no. Oh, you don't piss off a legend, Gisele. What's the matter with you?
Especially that crazy girl.
Yeah. She says, I'm your partner. Gisele says, you're going to help me win? Oh, this isn't going to go well. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
He called Black Widow for nothing.
That's not the way to make friends with your... Total disrespect from Gisele Shaw.
Is she eating popcorn?
Oh, well, we knew that was coming. Kick to the midsection. Tara's got her up over the back. Oh. There she goes.
I mean, that's why you don't mess with anybody named Black Widow.
Yeah, you don't mess. You don't mess with her. Tara's done. She's like, I'm out. I did my damage. I'm gone.
Goodbye.
Did I say that? Elise wants to know if I said tall drink of water. I did. I haven't heard that in years. Or built like a brick house. Yes. Yes. My dad used to say that all the time, by the way. Impact is always pre-taped, Michael. Always.
That's right.
Jessica with the pin, and the Death Dolls are your winners.
That's right.
Tara clapping for them.
Taya is on she's on MLW this week too.
Yeah, Taya's on MLW. That's why James Chadwick was just mentioning that.
I forgot that was this week.
James just said that. How is this happening? I'm watching Taya on both Impact and MLW. Yeah, Giselle's gonna. I don't know where Giselle's gonna have another tag partner that's gonna want to put up with her.
Mm-mm.
There's Rhino getting ready for that golden 6-shooter. Shaw just lost a chunk of extension.
Damn.
No, not Tara on it. Taya. Taya's on MLG.
Yeah.
Heather says, yes, Rosemary. Yeah, we haven't seen Rosemary in a... I wonder if Rosemary's injured. Because we haven't seen her wrestle in quite a while. She hasn't been in the ring for a little while. Chicago Heat. And Bound for Glory. Ooh, it's in Chicago.
In Chicago?
Yeah. Bound for Glory is in Chicago.
You
What
know,
is this? Ooh,
I bet.
What is this?
Uh,
Oh, I know who this is.
no. Oh.
It's the witch.
Uh-oh.
The Wild Witch. The High Priestess. Just looking at tarot cards.
I mean, she's a little wild, ain't she? Don't you
The
think?
Wild Witch.
She's kind of wild.
She's a little wild, yes.
She's a little wild.
Little wild.
You know, I bet if they announced Bound for Glory, their city, like early, like 7 months in before it ever started.
Yeah, that's all the
they
way
could
in
probably-
October.
If they did this in a bigger arena, they could probably sell it out.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, high in advance like that, you can.
She's talking about Killer Kelly, so I guess the feud between them is going to continue.
I don't want it to.
Dave LaGreca? What the hell's Dave LaGreca there for?
That's random.
Dave and Santino? Uh-oh. Look who's behind him. Bully Ray. He's telling Dave to stand back and stop talking. Uh-oh. Oh, Bully's not happy that he's not in that match. Says, I'm the only guy not involved.
Mm.
And I'm asking you, why? You had a match and you lost. Whose decision is this? It was mine. Oh, boy. You're the new sheriff in town. Is Bully ever happy? No.
No,
no.
not at all.
He said, you lost? Said I found you incredibly entertaining. Remind him what happened to the last guy who ran things around here. Oh, boy.
Okay.
Santino said that guy's intense.
Uh,
The only person I know that can deal with it is Tommy. We're going to get Tommy and Bully, I think, at their next pay-per-view. I'll bet. Imagine if Tara comes back for the Royal Rumble again. Santino versus Bully. Book it. Impact has 3 big event weekends planned in Chicago starting in April at Cicero Stadium. And I'm getting a special pass for all the events. That's awesome, dude. Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Tasha Steeles and Savannah. Tasha's still saying Mickey's never beaten her one-on-one.
Are we still going that again?
She's never going to get over that.
No.
There's been a lot of tension, she said. Wow. Uh-oh. Ooh, Little Trouble in Paradise.
All of it?
Little Trouble in Paradise there between Savannah and Tasha.
Wow. There goes another tag team.
We've got the major players against the Bullet Club coming up next.
I can't wait to hear the Bullet Club song.
Is Bully for real with this? Boo. James Chadwick's using English humor tonight. Somebody got their knickers in a twist. In America, that's translated as panties in a bunch. Here comes a surprise entry for the Rumble. It could very well be. Yeah, Matt Cardona could very well be. He could be in the men's, and his wife, Chelsea Green, could be in the women's.
Never know.
If so, it could be the last time we might see Matt in an Impact ring.
It's going to be a very interesting.
Yeah, the Rumble's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be. It should be a lot of fun. A lot of surprises. I think maybe more than usual. I think though that the winners are pretty easy to predict. So you'll have to come out tomorrow night and hear what me and Jesse pick. But I think my winners are pretty much what a lot of other people I've seen have picked as the winners. I think it's pretty easy. The men, I have two possibles, two that are high up on my list. And if it's not one, I think it would be the other, and vice versa. The women's, I'm set on one person. I'm just set on one person. And so we'll see how it goes. Maybe they'll swerve us. You don't know. But I'm pretty steadfast with my picks for them.
Yes. Crazy because
club theme song.
Love it. Yeah, it's crazy because I know like pay-per-views like this. I know Triple H loves to swerve a lot.
Yeah.
Just been watching when he was booking NXT. It was like, oh crap. So
are they doing the Elimination Chamber this year or are they not?
Yeah, next month. It's in Montreal. That's what the Sami Zayn's picture is on.
Okay.
Wink, wink. Wink, wink.
Yeah.
But here's the crazy part. The way they got that poster, they got him inside the Elimination Chamber match. So,
interesting. No Surrender, by the way, is the next pay-per-view for Impact. That's Friday, February 24th. We will definitely have that on our channel.
I'm a miss it.
Kazi will be doing baseball things.
Baseball things. 2 months.
Hey, you guys had a pretty big earthquake, I heard, off the coast a few days ago.
I would say this. We have the craziest week in California history between
all that rain and
the two mass shootings. I'm like, dude.
Oh yeah, I don't even. Yeah, that's yeah.
It's insane this week. It's like I want to move because it's not good.
I heard there were people like watching the ocean for tsunamis because apparently that happened out in the ocean, that earthquake.
Yeah, I think it was down in Southern California. I'm glad I don't live down in Southern California. Yeah, it was out there. Insane,
man. Cardona and Chris Bay. Nice takedown there by Chris Bay in an armbar. Tags in Ace Austin. Austin with a kick to the midsection of Matt Cardona. Cardona over into the corner. Nice kick from Ace. And then Bay comes in with the uppercut. Cardona's in trouble. Nice takedown here. Oh, look at this work by the Bullet Club. And here comes Brian Myers to get him some. I don't think he wants any of that. Wow.
Side note. Why would you want to put a stadium right next to the water if there's going to be an earthquake?
Yeah,
I'll just throw it out there.
Not the smartest idea in the world.
And we're trying to do that. I don't know. I feel sorry for the Giants sometimes.
Yeah, that's not the smartest idea in the world. Cardona's in-ring has improved considerably. Yeah, he's done a lot of stuff. Remember, he was doing stuff in the NWA. He really got himself out there.
Yeah.
Major player, says Matt Cardona.
Yeah, I don't think Triple H signs him to a contract where he's be a mid-card. I think he might be.
Yeah. I think that's the one thing we're going to see. If he knows, he's bringing. I know people were complaining about Jonah. Jonah, of course, a.k.a. Bronson Reed, saying, oh, brother, he's just going to be a mid-carder. He's going to work for the Miz. Don't be too sure. Look, that's how they brought in, they brought in Loomis that way. And he was in that program for a little while. And I wouldn't be surprised at all if Bronson Reed shows out at the Rumble because he's a big dude. And he could take care of some people in there. So, you might see him show out.
I did see his match, the match he had with the no-namer last week. They just love
the jobber. Yeah.
They said they love his moveset.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people they were praising.
Yeah. He's really come a long way. If you guys were watching along Impact with us the whole time and you saw his work in Impact Wrestling, he was amazing. We saw some matches with him. He had a match with Josh Alexander that was a banger. And then the match with PCO. Oh my God. He did some great work.
Wow. Bronson Reed. I just had something. Bronson Reed versus Karrion Kross. Oh, God. I mean,
yeah.
Like, can we get that again?
Dude, if Bronson stays as a heel, could you imagine Bronson and Bray?
Yeah. You know he would love that.
Yeah. Yeah. Last year Rumble was solid. Mickie James, when Mickie came with the belt, it was definitely a cool moment.
Last year's Women War Rumble was good.
Yeah, it really was. I think last year the women's was better than the men's, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, they had that whole fiasco with Trey.
Wonder what they're going to start the show with. You think they're going to start it with one of the Rumbles? You think the women will start and then the men will end it? Or you think they'll start it with something else?
Kind of want to start with a title match, will you? Like
Bianca and Alexa, maybe?
Yeah. Ain't there? I'm trying to think.
They could.
I think they add the women's tag team title match too.
They do. Yeah. It'll be interesting to see where the show starts. I don't know that they'd start it with the Bray match.
No, they can't. That'd be a bad idea.
I don't think they would do that because I've lost so many people are going to be watching for that. I wouldn't be surprised if that's on before the main event. If it's the match right on. Wow, what a clothesline there from Cardona.
Jeez.
Turn Bay inside out. Roman and KO will start, says Derek. You think so?
I can see that.
Maybe. Okay.
Yeah, I guess it would depend on who the Royal Rumble window is going to be. I mean, how the Royal Rumble goes.
Yeah.
Because then they did it last year. It was
Ryan Myers. Here's a cover. Yeah. Wow, that was close. Very close to a pin.
Ooh.
Undertaker passed along to Bray. It's only right. It was a huge moment for Bray Wyatt. If you saw his tweet. was huge.
Yeah, a lot of people says that he should have ended the streak, which I agree. I totally agree.
I personally don't think anyone should have. I really don't. I
With the
get
kid in
it.
there? Yeah.
I get it. I get why he did it for Brock and stuff, but I see Brock. I don't think needed it.
No,
Brock
no.
didn't need that. That didn't have to happen. And so I guess Taker thought it would have been good. I don't know. I don't think anyone should have ended that streak, to be honest.
Like it was. I think it was two ways. You should have either Bray is the person that beat him because it's kind of like that character, or he shouldn't have lost it at all.
Yeah. Austin's trying to help. Oh, look at this mess. Whoa, Ace Austin just gets a cover there.
Look at that.
He went from one move right into a cover. Cardona's shocked.
And he lost the match too.
Wow. That was a hell of a finish.
He lost the match too.
What an inventive cover from Ace Austin and the Bullet Club win. Depends on whether they got The Rock or not. I really don't. I know a lot of people are still holding on to that. I don't think The Rock's going to show up. I really
It'll be
don't.
a big shock if he does.
It would be. It would be even for me because The Rock's got XFL starting next month. I just don't. I don't think so. I just don't think so.
How does that work? Because ain't there another?
Oh.
Oh
yes. Believe in Joe Hendry. Yes. Matt Cardona.
Did he just do?
Oh, that's right. He did say he wants a shot at that title.
Huh.
I accept. You're the original content creator. He's been green with envy. They're not talking about Matt Cardona. Said Matt, you feel left out.
That's face.
Left out's the last thing Joe Hendry wants you to feel. I love when he talks in third person. Oh, God, no. Oh, my God, he wrote him a song?
No, he did not.
Here we go.
I have a huge feeling about this.
Oh, my God. Guest starring Chelsea Green.
What?
No, I'd rather play with my fingers instead.
Oh. What we're doing right now.
I'm only 37, but I look like 50. Oh, my God. Edge's bitch. Oh my God. You're the king of the indies, and now you're rich. But to me, you will always be Edge's bitch.
Oh.
Oh, this is fantastic. You will always be Edge's. Oh my God. That was amazing.
Wow.
I mean, just crowd's chanting it. It's just. Oh my God, that was amazing.
Wow. Wow.
Believe in Joe Hendry. Oh my God. This guy is you know what? He keeps doing songs and stuff like this. This guy is going to vault to like the top 2 on Impact for me. This is amazing.
By the way, that's a forbidden door right. By the way, I love that.
Oh
one.
my God! Yeah, they let them use the name.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was tremendous. That was tremendous. To me, it will always be Edge's biatch. That was awesome. Oh my God, that was amazing. Oh my God, that was even better than the Moose thing. Oh my God. Just speaking of Moose, there it is. Said we're gonna take care of him. Moose is almost blending in with the wall back there.
Like, why are you
all white scarf, white wall?
The heck?
Oh my God, that was fantastic. Can someone tag Edge on Twitter?
Wow.
Edge probably would love that.
So yeah, we're probably getting a working relationship with WWE right now.
They would have had to. Like, there's no way they could have used that without somebody's permission over there. Yeah.
Can you imagine they called you? Hey, we want to do this. What do you think? Steve Hardy starts busting out laughing like, hell yeah, do that.
Oh my God. To me, it will always be it. Oh my God.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for the hashtags. Oh,
somebody needs to get me a meme of that or something, like with the words and then the picture. Somebody needs to get that for me because I got to post that. Oh my God. Send it to our Twitter or send it to our whatever. I got to get that because that's getting posted. That's literally going up on our that's going up on Insiders. That was tremendous. That was absolutely tremendous. That just gave this score a 10 out of a 10. No doubt. No doubt. I don't care what happens the rest of the way. Oh my God. It was so good. Oh. Oh my God. Oh God, that was so good. Here we go. We got Gresham. Oh my gosh, dude. No, we don't want that. No, we don't want that one. Nope, there we go.
Like it's here somewhere.
Around here somewheres. Segment of the no doubt. No doubt, Brandon. No doubt. It absolutely was.
This has been a pretty good week on segments this week.
Oh,
a really good week.
I'm telling you, Joe Hendry. I'm telling you, he was in my top 5. He's moving up. He's moving every time he does this kind of stuff. He's going up. He's going up. Oh my God! Maybe Matt will appear at the Rumble just for could be. Yeah, maybe. I think maybe Matt's contract is longer than Chelsea's was, and they weren't the same length of contract. So maybe he's going to stay there a little while longer. I'm pretty sure Chelsea's going to be there, though. Pretty sure she's going to be there because she did say she was going home when she left. So
yeah, everybody keep asking me, do you add somebody to the Toxic Attraction group? I'm like, there's 2 people I can add. It's Cora Jane or Chelsea Green.
Yeah.
Either way, you have somebody that fits the group. Sonya Deville, no, I don't think so.
Man, Sheldon Jean too, another guy he's a tall guy too.
Yeah.
Ooh, Gresham that'll take down a big guy. Take out his knees. Sheldon Jean he is. I just said, yeah. Gresham's used to this, says Aaron. Who was Chelsea in WWE? Good question. Who was Chelsea Green in WWE? I don't remember.
Chelsea?
Yeah. I think she wasn't she? Yeah. Was she just her name?
She was just her name.
Yeah. That was brilliant. Oh my God, James. It was so good. I didn't know where it was going. And he said,
Right.
when he came to the chorus, I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. At first, when Hendry said Edge, I was thinking, wait, what? Edge is an Impact? Gresham, wow, that would make quick work of that.
Oh, crap.
Gresham's your winner. Chelsea Green was Chelsea Green. Well, there you go. Easy enough.
Mm-hmm.
I am glad they're letting Gresham get his reps in so people can really see how good he is. Eventually build him up to a world title contender. Oh, my God. I'd love to see Gresham against Josh. Would love to see that match. Love to see it. I think it would be awesome. Yeah, Gresham's a fantastic wrestler. Brandon wants to know if they WWE, I would think, would have had to. I mean, I guess they could get around it. The word edge isn't necessarily copyrighted or anything like that,
Right.
but I mean, pictures and stuff like that, they would have had to have gotten permission. Oh, Gisele and Savannah next week.
By herself, by the way.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got Jay Vidal outside the ring.
Yeah.
There's the ad for No Surrender, Friday, February 24th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in Vegas. And there is going to be Mickie James against Masha Slamovich at No Surrender. So, and whoever wins this match that is upcoming next will go up against Josh.
I have to see something. Because I'm in Arizona. So let me see.
To see if you can go to the show.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think it's that far away.
New Japan. FTR is on New Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrie. Oh, this is Mercedes Moné's debut. Okay, so it's on tonight. That's cool. If you didn't see it.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah.
Check Insider's Twitter. Oh, did you do it? Did somebody do it? Oh my God, I can't. Oh, you did? Did they put the whole thing up? Oh my, Impact put it out.
5 hours.
That's not that bad.
Yeah. Moose. This should be good.
Rich Swann.
And it's just going to be tagged. And he's going to be like, what is going on? Could you imagine that? And they're in the Rumble together. Everybody know what happened.
Putting out a tweet here for this thing. This is oh my God, that I can't believe they put out the whole thing. Motor City. Motor City. Chris Sabin.
Yeah, I agree, James.
Motor City. Come on, Callihan. Tazzy in the crowd start chanting Edge's bitch at the rope.
Yeah. I can definitely see that.
Oh my God.
And they're in the ring together. Oh,
James said he tagged Edge.
yeah, I'm saying literally if Edge get a lot of those tags, and all of a sudden it's like, why everybody tagging me?
Oh my God. That was so good. All right, guys, here we go. We got the Golden Six Shooter. We got Rhino and Moose. This the two big guys just going at it here. Rhino says, "You go." Moose says, "Nah, I'm just gonna rake your face." Why would you think Moose is gonna play fair? But Rhino comes back with a nice clothesline.
No, you go. No, you go.
Edge is gonna love it. Two champs of the spear. Yes. Edge is like, why is everyone tagging me? Yeah, I know, right? Nice move from Chris Sabin. Takes out Rhino. And now Callihan is in there. Did the design come out with them? I don't see them down there.
I didn't even see his entrance.
No, I didn't either. They kind of sped it up, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. Oh, what a move.
I mean, I'm still getting to see Sami, though.
Callihan going back after Chris Sabin. Big chop to the head of Sabin. Now Sabin with a kick on the apron to Moose. Callihan coming over to the apron. Now he tries to, nope, misses. Reversal, and Callahan's head into the turnbuckle. Look at that. Sabin flies down on the Moose.
Oh.
Oh, it's an elimination match.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Swann and Callihan. Nice move by Rich Swann. Drop kick, and Callihan goes outside. Here comes Eddie.
I ain't even
Eddie
see
Edwards.
Eddie entrance.
Rich Swann off the rope, stuck under. Nice takedown from Rich Swann, and Eddie goes out of the ring. Uh-oh, look out. Swann dives out and takes down three guys. Swann just took out three men on the outside. Sami's up to something. There's no way he's 100% joined the design. No, I agree. I think he's infiltrated the enemy basically, and he's going to turn on them eventually somewhere down the road, probably.
Hey, he got a haircut out of it.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. And it doesn't look that bad.
No, not at all. Actually, I'm even more scared of him now.
Oddly, this helps Joe Hendry's stock. Will put him on the WWE radar even more.
Yeah.
Big chops here from Rhino to Callihan. Whip off the ropes into the corner. Rhino, Rhino with a shoulder block, now a headbutt. Rhino coming back in the corner again. Oh, another shoulder block into the corner. Callihan in trouble. I can't believe this show's almost over. We only have like 15 minutes left.
Wow, we were paying attention to the clock.
I wasn't even looking at the clock. Good Lord, I go quick.
Don't help that start at 8:30.
Dude. Oh, Moose with a spear to Rhino. There's a cover. Rhino's out. Callihan eliminated Rhino. Moose going right after Callihan now. We're down to 5. Brandon says, I felt it just started. I know. So good, gone by so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Moose going after Rich Swann now over to both men, actually. Goes after Sabin and gets a boot. Sabin up on the top turnbuckle. Here comes Swann. Now he props Swann and Sabin both up there. Drop kick to Swann, who crashes into Sabin. And here comes Eddie. Eddie goes down. Moose is going to work. I miss EY. Better show up at the Rumble like I predicted. I'd imagine there were enough clues in there for sanity that he probably will. 2-0. Moose kicks out. Callihan back in. It just feels so weird saying Callihan instead of Sami. And whenever I say Callihan, I think of Dirty Harry movies. Because that was his name. His last name was Callihan, and that's what he called them, Callihan. So weird. I have a feeling that Callihan is winning. Sami is winning. Yes. Can you imagine Joe Hendry doing that in WWE? Absolute perfection. Don't rush him out of Impact so fast.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're killing me.
Take his time.
Yeah,
let's get his name. Let's get his name out there first.
Yeah, just chill. Let him be an Impact for a while. Let's not rush him along. WWE's got enough going on.
Yeah, I really do. They really do.
Thumbs up, thumbs nope. That gets interrupted by a shot from Rich Swann. Joe Hendry and R-Truth would be comedic gold. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Insane.
Yeah. Clay says, I'm going to bed. Good night. See you all Friday for SmackDown. I want the Eagles to win Yes, I know you want the Eagles to win. You're a big Eagles fan. I know, Clay. I know. Not me. It's not me. Good night, though. Go, Chris Sabin. Go, Chris Sabin. Rich Swann up on the top rope.
Ooh.
Alicia, it's all good. I'm just saying, I don't want him to leave Impact so soon. Big back elbow from Sami. Big kick from Swann and a chop. Nice move from Eddie.
Ooh. Eddie.
Well, to be fair, James, when you see the results of the amount of people who watch the Super Bowl and watch these championship games, there are probably millions upon millions of people who care. I know you don't, but there's probably a ton that will.
I do say this. I guarantee there will be no Niner fans in that stands.
Yeah. Philly fans are the worst. Honest to God, they are the worst.
Oh, well, you got two fans that's just the same.
They had a vote.
Yeah.
They had a vote at one point, or who the worst fans in America were, and Philly won by far. They're awful. Like my brother-in-law who lives in Philadelphia said that their fans are terrible. They're awful there.
Harris was pretty bad herself. But
yeah, he said, like, you can't go to a game where there are people fighting in the stands, throwing stuff at other people, like throwing food at people. Like they're horrible. Oh no! PCO's coming for Eddie.
Really?
PCO's not letting Eddie Edwards finish this. Security's going to try to stop him. That's probably not going to work.
Oh, no, don't do that.
He actually, to me, looks even creepier than he looked before. Eddie's gonna get beat now because he's not paying attention. Yep.
Right?
Yes, he did.
And they gotta take him out. He has to take him out. Otherwise, you're gonna keep on losing.
PCO says Deanna. OMG says Brandon. My Bills lost. Yes, I know. My Cowboys lost. Yes, they did. They did. Like I said, I'm just not as big a fan anymore as I used to be. I'm just not. Football is. There's too many penalties and stuff in it. I can't watch it anymore without expecting a flag to get thrown. I just there's a lot of stuff I don't like about it anymore.
Or a catch should be a catch, or something like that.
Yeah,
just throw it out there too.
Yeah, the way it can't touch the quarterback, I just don't. It's not the same. I've watched it since I was like 11 years old, but football has really changed, and it's just not the same for me. Let Hendry stay in Impact. I mean, hey, listen, if the guy wants to go somewhere else, cool. If he makes it somewhere else, cool. I just love Impact, and I just I don't like to see them losing so many people
at the same time.
Yeah. Moose for the cover gets 2. Michael King says you don't like us and we don't care. I don't know what you mean. Are you a Philadelphia fan?
I think you're talking about that.
I'm guessing that's what you mean. Well, I personally don't care if they don't like me. So I guess we're even.
See, what happened was.
It is what it is. The thought, it's only in my head, me and Deanna are going to lay our on our clouds and dream. Moose, oh my gosh. Moose just took out Sabin. That's got to be it. 2, 3. Yep. Sabin's gone.
So that should be
Moose, and there's Swann with a kick. And Callihan. So it's Moose, Swann, and Callihan.
Interesting.
Moose is down after that big kick from Swann. Callihan and Swann just took out each other. Heather says PCO. Yeah, that was awesome. Oh, what a headbutt from Moose. And then Swann right back. They're all just headbutting each other.
I mean, only person that's probably not feeling it is probably Swann with the hair.
I was just going to say, whose head is the hardest? Look at this. PCO is deranged.
Why are you so hard-headed?
Ooh, what a kick from Swann. Oh, and another one to Moose. Swann back up off the ropes and a cutter. Callihan rolled out of the ring.
That was
Swann
smart.
and Moose. Moose just takes out Swann's knee.
Oh.
Let's go Moose chance. People love Moose. Yes, Sabin. Shocker would be Swann winning. It's hard to believe it was so long ago that Rich Swann was like at the top of the ladder during COVID.
Ago, right?
Like he was the guy. But up against Kenny Omega, I mean, Callihan is down outside the ring somewhere. Moose is trying to just destroy that right leg of Rich Swann. Has it up over the rope. Dancing Moose. That'd be funny if Hendry came back out and showed that and distracted Moose. Dancing Moose. Oh my God, that stuff is funny. If he's going to keep doing that for all of his opponents, I'm so down. Leg whip. Really going after that right leg of Rich Swann.
I mean, that's not a second. That's the injured knee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's just pounding on the knee. Yeah, Sabin is out. Sabin is out.
Man.
Wonder what Henry has in store for Macklin. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Probably something to do with the Forgotten Sons.
Oh my God. That stuff's fantastic. He used to do that on the Indies. Didn't he do a version of the Big Show's team, I think?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. We're down to Moose and Swann and Callihan. Callihan's out of the ring. He's been out of there for a little bit. Moose is trying to finish off Swann here. Still going after that right knee and that right leg. Oh, no. Roll up. Rich Swann beat him. Moose is out.
Ooh.
Moose cannot believe it. Moose is out.
Oh.
But now he's got that injured knee and he's got to get through Callihan.
Yeah, not the right person.
Hendry's song is classic. He's been doing it for years. Yeah. Oh, and here comes the design. I figured they'd be out at some point. The last step is take him out.
What do you mean it can't get physical? Ain't this no disqualification?
I'm not sure. He said, take him out. There he goes. I bet Edge is watching that and laughing his head off. Oh, yeah. I'm sure he probably would love it.
Guarantee.
They're yelling, take him out, Callihan. And there he goes.
Uh-oh.
And he's trying to work that knee even more. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Oh, look at this. But Swann turned him up. Oh, Swann almost got it. Now Swann trying to work on one knee, basically. Uppercuts don't have a whole lot behind them.
Hey, you can tell.
Staggering Sami, though. Up there, I said it. No DQ, said Brandon. Oh, it is no DQ? Yeah, you would think that they could interfere then. They wouldn't care.
Yeah, I was like, see here, like, what are you talking about?
Look at this, just going back and forth on Callihan's head. Oh, boy. Powerbomb. 2, nope. And now he's going to go back to that knee.
Yeah. He ain't going to be on the wall for a week.
Yeah, he got over to the ropes. He has to break the hold. Callihan limping around as well now. Swan's in some trouble. He's giving it the thumbs up, thumbs down. Nope. Reverse kick from Swann.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Swann uses the hurt knee. And Callihan takes another shot. Swann going to try to go up off the top here. Nope. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Swann wins.
Oh.
Wow. It's going to be Swann and Josh.
That's actually a good tease because we teased that the end of last year. That's a good tease.
Swann and Josh Alexander. Wow. Okay.
Interesting.
I didn't see Swann winning either. Deanna said she called it. I thought for sure Callihan was going to win that.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, it just means they're going to probably just punish him even more because he failed to do what they asked him to do. Swann is trying to, I don't know if he's trying to talk he's trying to talk sense into Callihan here. If Rich, if I were you, man, I'd bail out of there.
I mean, talk to him, sips out of the cup. Dude, you could have talked to him, kids, sips out of the cup.
Yeah, right? Rich, I wouldn't mess with that dude. You're going to be on the wrong side of this. Oh, yeah, I saw that coming. Diener takes out Swann, Big Con, and they're just stomping him now. I said Swann should have gotten out of there. This is going to be a massacre. Might not be anything left to take out Josh.
Right?
And he wants Callihan to give him the pile driver here. Thumbs up. Thumbs down. No. Who's this? Oh, it's Yuya.
Wow. Came out of nowhere.
Yeah, Yuya came in there to help. Angels, though, is taking out Yuya. Uh-oh. Josh Alexander's out there.
What the
And
random?
Kazarian. Ooh, we might get a 4-on-4 next week, maybe.
Why not?
Yuya, Kazarian, Josh, and Rich Swann against the design, maybe next week. Kazarian just took out Khan. Josh now going after Diener. Uh-oh. Oh, no, they saved him. Was going for the spike, and they pulled Diener out. Oh, we're going to get a 4-on-4 next week, I'll bet.
Yeah.
But hey, in any case, Rich Swann is getting a shot at Josh. Mark says upset of the night. Yeah, I didn't expect that. I really thought Callihan was going to win it. Rich Swann back in the title picture. Good for him.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Did not expect this. Did not expect that result. Very, very interesting. 8-man tag. Yeah, I think it's going to be 4-on-4 next week. We'll probably see an announcement for that, I would bet. Wow. I really, really surprised at that ending. I did not see that coming. But that's great for Rich Swann. Good for him. Happy for Rich, but really didn't. No, I didn't think that would happen either. I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming. That was good. Brandon says decent show. 8-man tag match playa. Yeah, I think that's a safe bet. I think that's probably going to happen next week more than likely. All right. Well, that is Impact for this evening. Give us your scores. Let us know what you thought of tonight's Impact Wrestling show. Of course, score out of 10, or some people get a little crazy and just do whatever they want to score it out of. But let us know what you thought. We got a good amount of stuff. There are a lot of stuff going on tonight. Some promos in the back. Of course, we had the stuff with Bully and with Santino. It's like Bully's going to give him some problems, maybe leading up to a Tommy Dreamer Bully thing, maybe. Of course, we just saw Rich Swann. We'll get a shot at Josh. We saw the Death Dolls hang on to their titles. Oh, man. What else? Let's go back through these matches here real quick. We got, of course, the Bullet Club winning this match. And then Joe Hendry with the moment of the night and the song for Cardona. So that sets up, of course, Hendry and Cardona. Of course, we saw that one. We know who won that. And Tara, of course, turned on Gisele. We got this one was good. Kushida and Kevin Knight were the winners there. And then we got Jonathan Gresham. Pretty quick work he made of Sheldon Jean. And then, of course, Trey Miguel. This started off the show and led into what will be a match coming up with Trey against Crazy Steve. So, and Zicky Dice wins. So we got that through. So all in all, pretty good night of wrestling. Pretty good night of wrestling. Let's see what people are saying here. Good night, Mark. We got 10 out of 10 from Brandon. Michael King says a 9. Good show, says Jonathan. I enjoyed that show much better than last week's. 9 out of 10, said Barry Monkey. Dylan says 9.5. Brandon says 9. Alexander versus Swann at Sacrifice, 9 out of 10. Solid show, says Heather. 8 for Jonathan. 11 for Aaron. 11. Aaron really loved it. Gus says 10. James 8.75 out of 10. Good night, Gus. Crazy 9.25 out of 10. 9.75 out of 10 says John. 8.75 says Deanna. 8.75 says James Grant. Heather saying Yuya. Listen, I enjoyed the show. I thought it was a lot of fun. There was a lot of stuff that we saw. We got promos in the back. We got, of course, that little interaction between Mickey and Jordan. So, now Mickey has Masha, and then Jordan says she wants a rematch as long as Mickey wins. So are we going to see that coming back around maybe? So did Mickey maybe win just to end up fighting Jordan again at Slammiversary, and maybe that's when she loses? So we'll see. We'll see. New Japan is starting on Access TV. Yep. Josh Alexander versus Swann going to be good. Yeah, it should be a really, really good match. Tazzy, what did you think, man? Score the show tonight.
This is a weird comment I just got. Watch Along was bull because I can't see anything. It's called a watch along. Anyway.
Yeah, right. It's a watch along.
Watch along.
Not a watch and see.
You watch and see. Or show and
how
see.
it works.
I like this show. I really do like this show. It's not the best show we've seen. Come on, let's be real. But I love the show. I like we got a lot of talking points.
Yeah,
we got a lot of talking points, a lot of humor stuff. I love this show. The psychology in the ring was great tonight. It was just insane. Just like we got some who knew who ever thought we would get a 7-year-old wrestler in the ring. Right. Whoever thought that. I'm just saying. And Swann winning, that's gonna be a very interesting match for No Surrender. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, man. Storylines is good. Storylines moves. I like the way Impact do things because it's like they keep, no matter how the show's doing, it's the storyline always makes sense throughout the whole show, no matter what. Like it don't have to be the best entertaining show in the world. It just has to make sense. That's all we want. That's all. So for that, I'm giving it an 8.5 because I can't. So great show. Yeah. Well done. In fact, well done with wrestling this week. Well done.
Yeah. It's been a good week.
Yeah.
9 out of 10 says Alicia Knight. Send my love and hugs to support to Jeff. Miss you, man. We need a 2-hour Impact Joe Henry concert. Yes, we do. We do. That would be, I would pay for that. If that were a pay-per-view, I'd pay money for that. Lots of good matches, just enough comedy, not too many promos this week. Exactly what I want from wrestling. Nice mix. When Impact is on Twitch, you could sometimes do a watch and see. Yeah, you could back then. I agree. Jim Gore says, I was really thinking that Sami was winning that. Yeah, so did I. I agree. Bonker says 7.5. Joe Hendry song. Oh, yeah, absolutely, Jim. Brilliant. Totally brilliant. Was awesome. Loved it. I'm going to give this show. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I thought it had a lot of good storylines that were going to go forward, especially the stuff with, like I said, especially the thing with Crazy Steve and Trey Miguel. I like that. I like how they're doing that. So yeah, I think that we're seeing advancement. We're seeing them build toward their next pay-per-view, which is what what they should be doing. I like the fact that they had Rich Swann win it. It was a complete swerve. I did not see that coming. But hey, in either case, it's going to be a great match. Him and Josh will put on a show. I don't know if Rich will win, but that would be a fantastic match. Eddie and PCO, of course, you saw more of that. I love seeing Tara in the ring. That was awesome to see her. She looked good. Yeah, so all in all, I'm gonna give it an 8.75. And Joe Hendry, that song was just absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So 8.75. I thought it was a good show. I liked it. Had a good time. So Impact loves a swerve. They do. They really do. All right. Well, there you go. So that's it for us tonight. Before we go, some business. So first of all, make sure you drop a like on the stream for us tonight. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And make sure you hit the notifications button because we have a lot of stuff coming up, including tomorrow. So we're right back at it. 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. It'll be myself and it'll be Jessie Callan. If you're not familiar with Jessie, she is, of course, a regular on our channel, on our Sunday show. She does all the funny stuff and the jokes, and Jessie also does artwork. She has been in Abby's Windows chat and things like that. She's a mod for our channel. So Jessie is going to join me tomorrow night for SmackDown. So come and check out SmackDown. Yes. Come and check out SmackDown with us tomorrow night. And then after SmackDown, we will do our predictions as to what we are going to do, or what we're going to do, we're going to predict what we're going to see or what we think is going to happen on the Royal Rumble on Saturday. So join us for that. So we'll do that right after tomorrow night's watch along. And then, of course, on Saturday, the Royal Rumble is here. So we will be doing the watch along for the Royal Rumble. Both shows, tomorrow's and Saturday's, will start at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the Royal, it's so hard to believe it's already time for the Rumble, and the Rumble is going to be awesome. Both men's and women's. We've got that Bray Pitch Black match. We have no clue what that's going to be. So got to come out. You got to check it out with us. For that, it's going to be myself. It'll be Tazzy. It'll be Coaster Maniacs, and it'll be Jody at some point. Once Jody gets off of her plane, she will be joining us as soon as she can. So come and join us on Saturday for the Royal Rumble watch along. We will all be here to do that. All right, Tazzy, let them know what you've got coming up, and we will get on out of here for tonight.
For the rest of the week, we just got the Saturday high party for the Royal Rumble. That will start at 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll go through the card. We'll probably go through the card like at least 3 more times before the show even starts. I'm just saying. We'll do also our predictions. So by the time we get to back here on Saturday, we'll actually everybody have their predictions all done. Well, we're also I am going to replay the Cooking with Tazzy with Mama Tazzy, the Peach Cobbler episode.
Nice.
We're going to watch it all together. We'll probably just watch that at the end before we come here, and then we'll just have some little Peach Cobbler fun. Anyway, so we're gonna have a lot of fun. It's not gonna be a long stream, probably an hour and a half, maybe, just to get everybody thoughts and stuff like that before we get back here. 4:15 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll talk about the rest of the schedule Saturday for next week. How about we do that?
All right. There you go. All right, guys. Big weekend of wrestling. This is just a start. Hope you'll join us for tomorrow night's show and for the Rumble on Saturday. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for Impact Wrestling. We really appreciate it. Hopefully we will see you all for our next show, which again is tomorrow night for SmackDown and then the Rumble on Saturday. So as always, please stay safe. Have a great rest of your night. Be kind to one another. And hopefully we will see you all for our next show, which is SmackDown tomorrow night. Have a great night, guys, and we'll talk to you soon. Good night.